you ever wondered why high-value men seem to ignore women? It's a question that has puzzled many. The term high-value men might sound unfamiliar, yet it's a concept that's deeply woven into the fabric of our society. These are the men who, in their essence, embody qualities of strength, confidence, and success. But what's with their seemingly indifferent attitude towards women? Is it arrogance, a strategy, or something entirely different? Stay tuned as we delve into the intriguing world of high-value men. Before we dive in, let's define who we're talking about. High-value men. These are individuals who embody certain key characteristics that set them apart. Traits such as confidence, ambition, emotional intelligence, and self-assuredness. High-value men are not necessarily those with the biggest bank accounts or the most Instagram followers. Their value lies not in their material possessions, but in their character. They are men who command respect and admiration not by flaunting what they have, but by who they are. They are leaders, innovators, thinkers. They are men who have a clear sense of their worth and don't need external validation to feel secure. They are unafraid to be authentic and genuine. They radiate an aura of quiet strength and resilience. They are men who know their worth and carry themselves with a quiet confidence that is both alluring and magnetic. Now that we've defined who high-value men are, let's explore why they might ignore women. Ignoring women, as used in this context, is not about disrespect or disregard. It's about something entirely different. In the realm of high-value men, the term ignoring unfolds in a unique manner. It's not a sign of rudeness or indifference, but rather a reflection of a man's focus on his own life, his passions, and his journey. This is a man who has learned the art of prioritizing, of not being swayed by every passing wind. You see, high-value men are not constantly seeking validation from women. They don't invest their time and energy in a desperate pursuit for attention. Instead, they invest in themselves, in their dreams, in their ambitions. They are more concerned with building their empire, with nurturing their growth, and with achieving their goals. They are the men who understand that they are their own biggest project. And here's the intriguing part. This focus, this self-investment, this so-called ignoring, can paradoxically make them even more attractive. It's a subtle signal that they have a strong sense of self, a sturdy foundation of self-esteem. It shows that they are not reliant on external validation to define their worth. They are self-assured, self-reliant, and self-sufficient. This doesn't mean that high-value men are dismissive or unappreciative of women. Far from it. They value meaningful relationships. They cherish deep connections, but they are not desperate for them. They don't need a relationship to complete them because they are complete in themselves. In essence, high-value men understand that they cannot pour from an empty cup. They know they need to fill their own cup first to be able to share with others. That's why they prioritize their own development, their own growth. They are not ignoring women. They are simply focusing on themselves, nurturing their own growth, so that they can be better partners, better men. This ignoring is a form of self-respect and self-focus, not a lack of interest or respect for women. It's a nuanced dance of balance, a delicate interplay between self-focus and genuine connection. It's the art of ignoring, and it's a secret of high-value men. So, how does this behavior impact relationships? This is the question we now turn our attention to. When high-value men choose to ignore women, it's not out of disdain or lack of interest. Quite the contrary. This behavior, when done right, can create a sense of mystery and desire, which in turn can add a spark to the relationship that keeps it vibrant and engaging. Imagine this. You're in a relationship where your partner is constantly available, always responding in a flash, never leaving room for you to miss them. It might feel good initially, but with time, the excitement wanes, the spark fades, and monotony sets in. Now picture a relationship where your partner gives you space, where there's room for longing and anticipation. That's where the art of ignoring comes into play. It keeps the flame of desire burning, making the relationship more exciting. But it's not just about creating desire. This behavior also fosters respect and admiration. When a man is not always available, when he has his own life, interests, and pursuits, it sends a message. It tells the woman that he values himself, his time, and his space. This self-valuing behavior commands respect and sparks admiration, adding another layer of attraction to the relationship. Furthermore, it can lead to healthier, more balanced relationships. When both parties have their own lives, interests, and pursuits, it creates a balanced dynamic where dependence is replaced with interdependence. Each one complements the other, rather than completing them. This fosters a sense of individuality within the relationship, making it healthier and more robust. As we delve into the impact of this behavior on relationships, it's important to clarify one thing. Ignoring is not about playing hard to get. It's not a game or a manipulation tactic. It's about showing self-value, creating a sense of mystery and desire, and fostering healthier, more balanced relationships. As we've seen, this behavior can have a profound impact on relationships, but it's crucial to remember it's not about playing games or manipulation. Let's summarize what we've learned today. We've embarked on a journey to understand why high-value men appear to ignore women, and what we've discovered might surprise you. It's crucial to remember that this ignoring isn't about indifference or a lack of respect. Quite the contrary. We've learned that high-value men are those who have a solid understanding of their worth. They are confident, ambitious, and self-respecting individuals who have a clear vision of their goals and aspirations. They're not dismissive of women, but rather, they're focused on their own personal growth and development. This self-focus, often mistaken for ignoring, is actually an act of self-respect. High-value men understand the importance of investing time and energy in themselves. They know that to be the best partner, friend, or colleague, they need to be the best version of themselves first. This is not an act of selfishness, but rather a commitment to personal growth. In the realm of relationships, this behavior fosters a healthier balance. It shifts the dynamic from being overly dependent on one another to being two complete individuals coming together. It promotes mutual respect and admiration, as each partner is allowed the space and freedom to pursue their own passions and interests. Remember, high-value men aren't those who ignore women out of disrespect, but those who focus on their own lives and passions, creating a healthier balance in relationships.